Perez is going to win the battle to the ball. Perez with his shot on goal. It's in! David Perez! With 4:19 left in the first, and this place is hopping.
And we welcome you out to another edition of Red Devil Soccer here on mylocalradio.com. Our camera is pointed down right now, but it will be rising shortly as we get set for today's matchup in the 4A West between the Evanston Red Devils and the Green River Wolves. Elan Oliff coming to you live from the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth here at Evanston's Bear Meadow City Park on a not bad weather-wise day, with the exception, of course, that infamous wind that has a wind chill that makes it feel like it's around 30 degrees when it is 40, feels like 30 type situation. We are about 12 minutes away from kickoff between these two teams. When we come back, we'll set the scene on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
Members of Trona Valley Federal Credit Union feel confident that our staff has your best interest in mind, confident that we acknowledge your financial needs, confident that we are always working hard to provide the best rates, best products, and the best service the industry can offer, and confident that we will always work with you to help achieve your financial goals. Join Trona Valley Federal Credit Union today, tronavalley.com, member NCUA.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. It's time for our scene set, brought to you today by El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant. The Red Devils take on Green River today. And last time these two teams met, it was about a month ago in Green River, with a 3 minutes left in regulation. Goal just kind of on a chaotic play. Slips past then keeper Omar Burgos, and it goes into the back of the net. Green River comes away with the win, 1-0. Since then, Evanston has played multiple teams that they've lost 1 goal to. Natrona County, they lost by 1. Rock Springs, they lost by 1. And then, of course, this squad right here, they lost by 1. Well, they've played Natrona County and Rock Springs, and here's the results. Against Natrona County, the Red Devils win 5-3. Against Rock Springs, they hold on for a 3-2 victory against a top 5 team in the state. And now they'll take on Green River to try to avenge kind of the last of the one-loss games, as we are working on our camera right now. We are about 9 minutes away. This is the scene set. Big thank you to El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant for bringing it to us today. We'll be right back. When we come back, we'll have a conversation with Coach Brian Richens. That was done right after the big win against Rock Springs on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
Fresh and flavorful ingredients are what makes the best restaurants great. At El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant, each entree is prepared with only the freshest and tastiest ingredients. The menu includes everything from tacos to steak, fresh fruit waffles to omelets, and mouth-watering burgers to sandwiches. Come in and enjoy a meal today at the new El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant inside the log cabin on Bear River Drive.
This is Colt Hamilton with Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston. I'm excited to announce our new Legendary Leadership Award. Each month we are going to be giving away $1,000 to a local legendary leader. We need your nominations. We want to start giving back to people that have stepped up to keep our community thriving. Nominate anyone from leaders among our schools, healthcare workers, first responders, and so on. Who do you know that has made an impact in our community? Together, let's recognize and reward people that have made a difference in your lives. Email me your nominations at leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com or click the link below. Again, that's leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com.
Early mornings, tired muscles, pride, and grit. At Varsity Inc., we know how much work goes into building competitive teams. We work hard providing the gear you need to celebrate the teams you love. Be your athlete's biggest fan in apparel from Varsity Inc. Come in today, 926 Main Street, Evanston.
Build your own juicy, mouth-watering hamburgers just like you do at home with 1, 2, or 3 patties at the Down Home Eatery. Also enjoy salads and sandwiches. Down Home Eatery is located on Highway 89. Dine in or carry out. Call 679-2002.
This is Colt Hamilton with Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston. I'm excited to announce our new Legendary Leadership Award. Each month we are going to be giving away $1,000 to a local legendary leader. We need your nominations. We want to start giving back to people that have stepped up to keep our community thriving. Nominate anyone from leaders among our schools, healthcare workers, first responders, and so on. Who do you know that has made an impact in our community? Together, let's recognize and reward people that have made a difference in your lives. Email me your nominations at leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com or click the link below. Again, that's leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com.
Here with Carlin Barton, head coach for Evanston Lady Red Devil Soccer. Coach Barton, you guys take on Star Valley. Apologies for that. So we do have a interview with Coach Richens. Here it is.
I'm joined here in the Plains Tire broadcast booth with head coach Brian Richens. Coach, how the heck does that feel for the boys and for you?
Oh my gosh, that was awesome. I just told those guys they lived up to every ideal of Evanston soccer. Everything we want Evanston soccer to be, they just did. They were tough. They fought hard. They kept their heads among a lot of confusion. We're not used to playing with the lead, and we've shown it, unfortunately, a couple of times. We give them up. Star Valley, Kelly Walsh. Tonight, we played with the lead, and we played like we were going to be determined to win, and we did it.
Absolutely. You know, Coach, watching from a broadcaster's perspective, from a spectator, we've seen a couple instances where, oh, wow, you know, Evanston's out there being aggressive. It felt like, the dam walls kind of broke for you guys a little bit. You saw that almost in the Kelly Walsh game, and now you're seeing it in a big way against Rock Springs. What do you feel like was the difference? Was it just time? Is it just something that just was inevitable to happen?
Yeah, it was going to come, and we've got talented guys all over the field. When you play, when you get to practice outside the way the game is supposed to be played, it makes a big difference. And people don't understand that, or maybe, whatever, but you see what it looked like at the beginning. We were kind of chunky. We weren't finding the rhythm. We were not connected as well as we needed to be up front. But these days of playing together, having the field the way it is, and all the props to everybody who's helped us get out there, but it makes all the difference in the world. And these guys are a great, talented group of guys. And they're as united a group of guys as I've ever been around. They love each other. They play for each other. They're high school boys. They do stupid stuff. but overall, they really do care about each other. And the key word has been believe. When these guys believe in themselves and believe what they can do, they're great. And they showed it. Finally, they showed it tonight and stuck with it, and it was awesome.
Seems as though that Evanston really showed what they're capable of. Nowhere near, I think, the ceiling, but still a work, a progress, a step in the right direction. What does a win against Rock Springs here do mentally for the boys?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, the Star Valley match got away from us. We had 3 leads and couldn't hold on to them. We're able to get the win against Natrona County, which not to take anything away from them, but we expected to win that game. Last night's match may have been the biggest match we've ever had. To put 3 on that team, that showed what they can do. But we had some relaxation, and quite honestly, I wasn't prepared to coach. with a lead on Kelly Walsh. I've never coached with a lead on Kelly Walsh in my whole career. So it was a different place to be. You saw tonight when we got the lead, we played things a little differently. We moved some guys around. We got some rest for some guys in a game that you wouldn't expect we would have been able to. But everybody we put out there gave it everything they had. And anyway, it's a great win. It's a big confidence booster. It's nice to have a couple days off. And we're going to need them and we're going to use them. And then Green River here on Friday. And what a crowd.
Yeah.
Was this awesome?
It was great. I mean,
it was amazing.
Perfect stuff.
Love the crowd out. We've such fun time down here. So.
Absolutely. Coach, one last question. All things considered, Elan and I have spoken about it. We spoke about it today on our show on Devil Yell. Considering where Evanston wants to be in the standings, and we talked about what would it really do to free the not really the shackles, but breathing room for Evanston to take a win against Rock Springs. What does that do for Evanston currently at this moment in terms of standings in the West?
You know what? I don't have a single clue what the standings are. I seriously haven't even looked at them. They don't mean anything to me because I have such belief in this team. I believe we're one of the top teams in the region, and if we're top teams in our conference, we're probably the top teams in the state. And so I believe that. And I don't care what the record says, and I don't care what the standings say. We're going to state, and we're going to make noise. And that's just it. We are not going to be stopped.
It's going to be an absolute good one. Well, congratulations, Coach, on the big win. The boys did a fantastic job. Anything else from you? No,
I'm just so much grateful. I mean, I'm just so grateful for everybody that helps out with us. The Boyd Child and his crew, Bob, just everybody that helps us out. You guys being down here is just amazing. The excitement just builds. And if we felt it last year, we're feeling it again this year. There's magic in this field, and we got one more night on it. And I would encourage everybody to come down and watch these seniors on Friday night. It's senior night, their last time on this field. What a great group, and what a fantastic legacy they've left.
Absolutely. Well, if it's anything like today, it should be a fantastic one. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Have a good one. Again, Evanston topples Rock Springs 3-2. That is your final score.
A big thank you to Coach Richens for talking with our good friend Cody Olson, and we're going to go ahead and go to our starting lineups today, brought to you by Varsity Inc. Get all your Red Devil gear at Varsity Inc. right there in downtown Evanston on Main Street. Varsity Inc., we're on your team. A special Senior Day starting lineup. As you've heard, we are working on the camera issues. We are preparing some backup plans to see if we can make it happen. We're also working on that high cam that has been provided by Coach Richens. But our starting lineup today, number 2, goalkeeper Dom Mendez. Number 6, in the field, Ricardo Renova. Number 10, Curtis Richens. Number 11, Logan Garfias. Number 12, Caden Wiley. Number 14, William Govia. He gets the special Senior Day start. Number 15, Tanner Newsom. Number 24, David Perez. Number 27, Omar Burgos. Number 32, Cooper Morrow. And number 33, Edwin Sines. That is your starting lineup, brought to you by Varsity Inc. Varsity Inc. in downtown Evanston, right there on Main Street. Varsity Inc., we're on your team as we are trying to get the camera ready to roll. And it looks like we do have camera as we go to our live cam to test that out. And I think that will work. About 23 seconds away, and in that time I will have to do my PA duties, as we need to fix the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Never seen a game with 6 halves before. That'd be because the last time we used that scoreboard plugin, we were calling a softball game in Westside, Idaho. There we go. That should be corrected now. As we will go ahead and go radio silence just for a second for my PA duties.
Whoa, what is it? Oh, wait, hold on. Or you tell them what you need. It's turning really weird. You see that? What the? Like, is that good?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Evanston, Bear Meadows City Park Field for this afternoon's matchup in the 4A West, featuring the visiting Green River Wolves and your Evanston Red Devils.
What the heck? See, when it's turning, it's going down and up. Yeah, it's still doing it. Yeah, it's turning weird. It doesn't go the other way. It's because of the tape on there, I think.
Please rise and remove cover and recite with me our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And now today's starting lineup for the visiting Green River Wolves. Starting in goal, number 13, Abraham Vergara. In the field, number 2, sophomore, Axel McKinnon. Number 6, senior, Brett Stanton. Number 7, junior, Braxton Cordova. Number 8, senior, Abner Zenteno. Number 10, sophomore, Jackson Gomez. Number 13, already called that, sorry. Number 15, sophomore, Dustin Berg. Number 17, senior, Jacob Findlau. Number 25, junior, Corbin Arnell. Number 28, senior, Jacob Wendell. And number 34, senior, Sean Ariano. The Wolves are coached by Jorge Salcido. And now, Red Devil fans, one more time in 2022, make some noise for your Evanston Red Devils! Starting in net, senior, Dominic the Wildman Mendez. Number 6, junior, Ricky Renova. Number 10, senior, Curtis Richards. Number 11, senior, Logan Garfias. Number 12, senior, Caden Wiley. Number 14, sophomore, Willie Govia. Number 15, senior, Tanner Newsom. Number 24, senior, David Perez. Number 27, senior, Omar Burgos. Number 32, senior, Cooper Morrow. And number 33, senior, Edwin Sides. The Red Devils are coached by Brian Richards. Good luck, gentlemen. All right, still experiencing some camera issues as we are working on a backup camera. Here, I can take that real quick. Red Devils on the right in red. Green River on the left in white. Again, last time these two teams matched up, it was a 1-0 win for Green River. As we are working on fixing some of these camera problems. Kickoff about to happen as they put 40 minutes on the clock here. And away we go. Green River with it. Centeno sends it forward and trying to find Cordova, but Mendez calls off the crowd and points out and gets ready for the goal, the free kick after the save by Dom. Cordova with it in the center. So we will have a camera live momentarily, one that might be a little bit more kinder to us. Richens looking for Perez, but Green River steps in front of it, takes it away. And out of play, throw in on the attacking third for Green River. Once again, just stand by and be patient with us. We'll have a new camera working right now. And a head out of the box by Caden Wiley in the defensive third. We will be live with that camera very shortly. Live action, David Perez bops it away. And the attacking third, Green River, threatening, gets past Tanner Newsom, knocks it out, still knocking it around, trying to set something up for the Wolves. As we are no score in the first 2.5 minutes of play here at Evanston City Park, Evanston Bear Meadows City Park. And it looks like we have a camera, so real quick I'm going to just give a crash course to my main man over here. So this is your up, down, and just kind of go side to side and do the best you can to try to keep the action in the window. Thank you very much, sir. All right. And we're off and running here in true form here. Sorry, we can't have the high cam going, but we do have a sideline cam that will hopefully help you get the action. Kicked into the center. Cordova off his foot. Out of bounds. Throw in coming up for Evanston. Picked up by Newsom. Chucks it down the way. Taken back by Cordova. This Rock Springs team lost to, Green River team. Here we can zoom in just a little bit. Lost to Rock Springs 3-0. This one takes a backwards bounce and into the arms of Gavaria. If you remember, Gavaria was one of the stars of that first matchup. Made a lot of great moves as on the run, Wendell, but instead Mendez squishes it away. Green River with the attack goes Gomez. Distributes back to Berg. And now Evanston with a chance. David Perez tries to rush into the box. Gavaria smashes it. And it is pulled in by Gavaria. Kicked away. Gets past Garfius. Dom Mendez comes out of net, pulls it in on the edge of the box. Back out to Burgos. Tough challenge from Gomez and a whistle. Comes back on Omar. Free kick coming up for the Wolves. Abner Zenteno to take it, wearing the black captain's band. Two-man wall in front of Zenteno. Bops that one up high into the box. Newsom gets a head on it. Back out to left side. That is Stanton. And now cleared out by the Red Devils. Richens on the run. Knocks it forward. Here's a streaking Ricky Renova on the left wing. Renova tries to get around defender. Looks to leave it for teammate Burgos. One pitch back out to Richens. Renova at the center. Cross looking for Perez. It will go off of a Green River defender. Find Ramirez, who will drop it back to David. Kicks out to Myers, who bops this one just shy of the box. Caden Wiley challenging for it. And taken right back by Gomez. Green River with the ball. Wiley with a good takeaway. Sends this one down. Kicked back up by Ariano. Richens leaves it for Burgos, who pops this one hard, and it'll be a slow roller right into the arms of Gaviria. Kicked out by Gaviria and heading over the defense. Myers chases it down and looks to turn it away, but Cordova retakes possession. Cordova tries to go into the box, back out to Myers, and this one down the left line. Richens sends it to Ramirez, and it is just out of his reach and out of bounds. Throw in coming up for Green River. Green River comes into this matchup according to Max Preps with a 4-5-1 record and a 4-4-1 in conference record. Evanston, on the other hand, a 3-7-1 overall record, but 2-6-1 conference record. Currently, Evanston with 7 points, I believe, in the table. Take that back. That's 2 wins and a tie. So 7 wins, or 7 points, excuse me, in the table. Kicked back out by Green River. Wolves knock it left side to Renova. Ricky with some nice moves. Renova to Perez on the left wing. David looking for someone in the box, but it's returned out by the Green River defense. Close call for Evanston. Bopped back out by Newsom. Finds Renova. Nice pass to Burgos. Kicks it back out to Ricky. Sent back to Omar. Renova on the left side. Leaves it for Wiley. Caden over to Renova in the left wing with plenty of room to work. Renova back to Wiley at the edge of the box, and one tap through the defender. Renova tries to get back on, but Green River is playing with it in the box, headed up by Richens, and Wiley was waiting for the deflection. Good patience by the senior. Back into the foot of, I believe that is Guy Grace. And now a hopper from outside the box into the hands of Gaviria. Drop kick by Gaviria. Sorry, Vergara. Sorry, Vergara, the junior. Don't know why I kept saying Gaviria. Anyway, back to live action. Kicked forward by Gomez, trying to find the foot of Wendell. Instead, it's taken away by Morrow. Kicks it back out to Renova. Sends it down the line. Richens intercepts. Curtis into the box with the cross, and it goes right into the belly of Vergara. Almost 10 minutes through this first half as Myers toe pokes it over the center line, but Green River will continue to move it forward. Newsom sends this one deep. Perez with a chance, and a huge collision between David Perez and the goalkeeper. And Perez comes out and is slow to get up, and a card shown to Vergara. We'll go ahead and take our first break. Actually, hold on. Perez is getting up, walking away on his own power, so that is good news for Evanston. And question was it in the box? Was it outside? If it was outside, that would explain the card to the goalkeeper. And it is not a penalty. It's an outside, so he came out of the box in order to make that play. So maybe that's why they assess Vergara with the penalty. And now it's a Direct free kick for the Red Devils. 1, 2, 3, 4-man wall for Green River. Both Richens and Wiley standing in the back. We'll see who takes it. And Vergara has to come out. That'll bring in the new goalkeeper, sophomore Eddie Zarate. And it'll be Wiley to take it. 30:46 left in the first. No score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Waiting for the whistle. Here we go. And it is Wiley. No, it's Richens, and tries to put it into the box. Taken back by the Wolves. Sends it to Renova. Burgos in the box. Back out to Jordan Mendez. And he looks to get around a defender, and it goes off of the defender and out of bounds. That'll bring up a Will. Oh, I thought that would be a Will Barker corner. Instead, they're saying it's a goal kick. So it is a goal kick for Green River. And now Vergara comes back in. Vergara with the goal kick. Puts this one in the center. And now setting up a good ball for number 6, Brett Stanton, but instead taken back by Evanston. Richens drops back to Wiley, sends this one left side. Jordan Mendez in the wing. He's onside. Wing Mendez looking for Renova. Turned back upfield, and now here comes Green River guy Grace. Pops this one down the line, and Garfius, one tap pass back to Burgos. Evanston kind of taking over time of possession here. Rubeck got a foot on it before it's sent forward by the defense, and it's over, and Dom calls everybody off. Rolls it back out to Burgos. Omar sends it left side towards Jordan Mendez. Jordan takes Gomez on and Zenteno on, and he kicks it over the line. The question is, and they're saying it's off of Evanston. So goal kick coming up for Green River. Vergara puts his boot into this one. Headed up by Newsom. Ramirez. Wiley knocks it forward. Looking for Ricky Renova and finds him. Ricky gets the ball back, kicks it back out to Richens, and a shot from the far post just wide. 10 minutes gone by. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
Now you've got a safe and secure place to store your boat, RV, ATVs, and other vehicles right in town. T-Bar Body Shop offers storage for just $35 per month. Long and short-term storage options are available. Of course, T-Bar Body Shop also offers custom bodywork when you have an accident. We work with your insurance directly and get the job done right. T-Bar Body Shop offers a wide range of services. Stop in today and see all the ways T-Bar can serve you. 515 County Road, Evanston. Let T-Bar fix your car.
Sizzling bacon, delicious fried eggs, and beautiful fluffy blueberry pancakes. At the Down Home Eatery, everything is made fresh and delicious. With a newly remodeled and beautiful atmosphere, the Down Home Eatery will become your new favorite place to eat. Dine in or carry out. Call 679-2002.
Will Barker corner kick coming up for the Red Devils, and it'll be taken by Garfius off this near side. Sends the ball into the air, and that one is headed by Burgos and deflected away. Omar barely misses the far post. Green River with a great deflection And it'll set up another Will Barker corner, this time on the far side. That's a slow. So this is a slow zoom, and then that's your regular zoom. But maybe use that zoom if you want to control it. Our cameraman getting a crash course in the middle of the game because of the high cam not working. This one is in the black box, and a great slide out. What a play by Jackson Morris. Red Devils, though, still controlling it. Renova drops it to Wiley, looks across it into the box, but Vergara comes up and pulls it in. 25:58 left in the first half. Still no score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Drop kick come down by Garfius. Wiley looking to turn it up, but instead Stone Rubeck gets a foot on it. Burgos on the left side. Here comes a setup. Brett Stanton tries to go on the run. Garfius turns him back upfield. Arnell looking for Rubeck. Burgos sends that one the other way. And it'll be a battle in the midfield. And a whistle. Free kick coming up for Evanston. Burgos to take it after the contact. Omar sends this into the attacking third, and it actually bounces all the way into the hands of Vergara. 24:55 left in the first. Still no score as Vergara slides as he makes that kick. Goes off the foot of Stanton and then sent back looking for Renova. Can he keep it in? He heads it and keeps it in. Taken back by Green River, and we got a whistle. Judging it was out of bounds, so throw-in coming up for Green River. Sean Ariano down the line. On the right side, Stanton just kind of toes it. Looks like he might have foul-tipped it a little bit, pulled in by Mendez. 24:17 left in the first half. Dom picks this one way up high. Bounces on the far side of the line. Good battle for the ball here by Renova and Grace. This one into the box looking for Dom Mendez. Instead, it's kicked out by Green River and Omar to take the throw in. Back out to Garfius. Cordova sends it down the line. Stanton on the right side. Knocks it forward. Cordova races to the corner with the cross, and Mendez pulls it in. 33:22 left in the first half. Dom with a line drive drop kick. Goes over the head of Troy Ramirez. Turned back by Fidlow. And now Cordova from outside the box puts it up and over the top bar. Goal kick coming up for Evanston. Sun beginning to peek out ever so slightly here at Bear Meadow City Park. Burgos with the kick. Puts it up high, and Red Devils going to try to get some type of possession out of this. Ramirez with the header. Morrow kicked away by Green River. Wiley. Rubeck and a whistle against Evanston. Free kick coming to Green River. Taken by Zenteno. Received by Wiley. Pops out up high. Richens looking to assume. Back out to Renova, and he turns it up the field off of his foot over the line. Throw in coming up for Green River. Taken by Dustin Berg. 21:42 off of Stanton. Rubeck tries to get around Garfius. And a nice move by Garfius as he sends it up the line. Picked up by Ariano. Bops it over, and now a foot race. And out of bounds off of Green River. Goal kick coming up for Dom Mendez. Dom into the center looking for Morrow. Instead, Wiley bops it forward. Ariano with the kick out. Good step in by Morrow, goes to Richens. Back to Morrow, and then Morrow bounces it off a Green River player. Omar with the throw in. Lightly chucks it down at Renova. Omar back to Ricky, and doesn't look like he was ready to touch it because it goes off of Green River. Omar chucks it back out to Garfius. Sends this one into the box, and it's kicked up by Perez. He tries to head it, and it goes into the side of the net. Vergara gets ready to kick it away. And the second 10 minutes have gone by, so that brings us to our second break of the first half. We'll take it in just a second. Let's see if anything comes out of this, as the battle in the midfield does appear to be heating up. Cordova sends it for Stanton, and Stanton trying to race to the edge. Will he save it? It goes out of bounds off of Garfius. Throw-in coming up for Green River. We're going to keep it right here. Or maybe we got a corner kick. No, it is the throw-in just in front of the corner. And Wiley heads it out of the box. And they let it go over. Another throw-in coming up for Ariano. Wiley again. And it goes out over the line. Corner kick coming up for Green River. Wiley saying, I can do this all day. As the corner kick goes up, and Mendez pulls it out of the sky. Great save by Dom. As we go to a break, we'll have more after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
Evanston and Horizon High School students, start your college career now. Challenge yourself. Gain skills and confidence to help you succeed while taking credits toward the degree you want. Take Western courses for free while attending high school. Courses are paid for by Uinta BOCES number 1. What are you waiting for? For more information, call 789-5742 or email info@uintaeducation.org.
Richens puts it into the leg of Cordova, and we've got a whistle. I think it's a handball was the call. So David and Wiley both back there getting ready to take it. We'll see who it is. Last time you had Richens and Wiley, and it was kind of a fake-out type situation. And it is Perez going for the top shelf, but sliding in is Vergara, who makes the grab. 17 minutes, 17 seconds left in the half. Today's senior day, so I invite you to stick around for a very special Uinta I Envision halftime show, as we will be honoring the seniors of 2022. Still battling at the midfield, trying to knock it back out. Richens leaving it for Renova. They judge him onside. Renova into the left wing. Gets it through one defender. Gets another defender. And now goes for the cross. Tries to find Perez. And there's no shot to be had there as Green River is able to deny him for now. David, though, still with possession of the ball. And poked through by Green River. Sent forward by Newsome. And this one just kind of goes up and hangs up there for what feels like an eternity. The wind definitely held it. And it lands at the foot of Vergara, who will just get ready to kick it away. This one headed up by Newsome. Burgos sends it forward to the foot of Stanton and over the line off of Green River. Throwing coming up for Evanston. Burgos to take it. Off the chest of Richens. Centeno sends it into the box, and Dom Mendez was going to go get it, but Garfias pops it up into the center, headed up by Stanton. Ramirez looking to establish possession for the Red Devils. Morrow, Burgos, Garfias, as he'll send it downfield. Stanton takes it back for Green River, goes to Cordova. Leaves it towards the left side, and Garfias able to take it back. Looking for Wiley, who keeps it in and knocks it over. Throw in coming up for Green River. Ariano chucks it down the line. Looking for Gomez, and we got a whistle. Against Green River, and a card. Looked like he showed it to the bench area over there. Second card on Green River. And Evanston with a free kick. With 14.5 minutes to play. And hallelujah, the sun is coming out. Was there another card shown? I just saw the official jog back from the Evanston side. Not sure what it was. Anyway, free kick for Evanston. Richens on the right wing looking to cross it up, but Ariano is able to get a foot on it. Looking for Stanton. Newsome kicks it back up. Looking for Renova, but it bounces over the line. Throwing coming up for Green River. Berg to take it with 14 minutes left in the half. Still no score. Berg goes down the line. Tries to go to Stanton. Omar steps in front of it. And Burgos goes down. Free kick coming up for the Red Devils. Wiley asks Omar, you want to have it? And it does look like Omar's going to take it. This one into the box, calmed down by Green River. Renova, though, trying to set something up, and Richens will continue to battle. Kicks it back out to Renova with some good moves by Renova, and then he will just drop this one back. Wendell, challenged by Newsome. Kicked through by Wiley, looking for Ramirez, and he gets there before it goes out of bounds. Turned away by the Green River defense. And now it goes off of Ramirez. Stays in bounds. Wiley on the far side really trying to work this one up the field. And Evanston is not letting up on the attack. Ramirez to Perez. Perez trying to square up a shot. Perez won't get there in time. It's swept over the line by Green River. Dustin Berg, the hero in that moment for the Wolves. Morrow comes out. Dylan Lichty comes in. Ramirez gets the throw in. Sent into the center, and Lichty tries to square it up. Instead, it's going to be Richens goes off of Green River. Calmed down by Ramirez, and the attack continues. Burgos back out to Wiley. Takes a rip into the box, looking to try to set someone up, but Vergara comes up and squishes it. 12 minutes left in the first. No score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red Devils back in possession. Burgos sends it down the field, headed away by Ariano. Sent back by Myers. Ramirez. Perez. Richens with the left foot off of Vergara, and he's able to pull it back in on the rebound. 11 and a half left in the first. As Vergara with the drop kick into the wind, sends it to Burgos. Grace with a touch on it. To Cordova, slide tackle by Burgos, and now Grace versus Burgos. Omar into the left wing, puts on the brakes, gets around the defender. Crosses it to open Troy Ramirez, who tries to calm it down. Knocks it to David Perez. It's off his foot, and Vergara comes up and makes the play. Vergara with the drop kick. Garfias keeps it in front of him. He swings and misses, and now a chance for Green River, but Garfias comes up and pokes it back. Kicks it back to Burgos. Into the center, Richens knocks it forward. Ariano goes Berg on the line. Wendell, Cordova, Stanton. Looking for Wendell again. Garfias knocks it through. Lichty back to Omar. Goes off of the defender, but Renova keeps it in. Burgos tries to knock it forward for Richens. Renova with another nice move. Kicks it down the line. David Perez, great ball. Perez trying to get out in front of the defenders. Instead, circles back. Kicks it over to the defender, and now on the far side, McKinnon, but sent back by Wiley. Perez from way outside, and getting a piece of it was the Green River defense. Out of bounds, 9.5 to play here in the first. We'll be right back with the conclusion of the first half after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on MyLocalRadio.com.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes. For the tooth fairy. So the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
There's nothing better than finding the perfect gift for someone. Whether it's a baby shower, birthday, or anniversary, Ivory and Iron has everything to make gift-giving fun. Come enjoy the beautiful atmosphere, mouth-watering chocolates, and beautiful floral arrangements. Ivory and Iron, 1101 Main Street, Evanston.
Wendell versus Garfias on the right side. And it is Mendez who comes up, makes the play. Just over 8 minutes left in the first half. Dom kicks into the win, headed up by Lichty. Cordova now for Green River. Tries to get around Wiley. Knocks it out to Wendell. On the right side, Grace. Taken back by Chaka. Puts this one into the center. Zenteno with a contact on it. Cleared through by the Evanston defense. Richens in the center. Looking for Perez. Left side, Renova. Trying to find the angle, and it goes off of the defender. Back out to Lichty, and it just goes off the foot the wrong direction. Over the goal line, goal kick coming up for the Wolves. with 7:09 remaining in the first. Vergara with the goal kick. Goes into the center, but headed away by Wiley. McKinnon versus Ramirez, out of bounds, and it will go off of Evanston. As Jordan Mendez looks to come into the game. Six minutes, 30 seconds left. Mendez still standing at the scoring table, so they haven't brought him in yet. Ramirez gets possession. Kicks it out to Berg. Kept in by Ramirez. And kicked out by Berg. Throw in coming up for the Red Devils. As Jordan Mendez will come in, Troy Ramirez will take a well-deserved break. And in the meantime, it'll switch Renova over to the right side. Burgos lightly throws it down. Garfius crosses, looking for Renova off of his head. Taken by Green River's Corbin Arnold. And a whistle. Looks like a handball on Green River. 5:28 left in the first half. No score. Wiley into the box, off of the head of Burgos, and a collision. Omar goes down. Drop kick by Vergara after he makes the save. Garfius makes a nice move, sends it down the line. Tipped forward, and now Mendez with a chance. Mendez into the wing. And it is over the line. Clock continues roll at 4:40. A Will Barker corner kick. I think it's Will Barker Retirement Solutions now our corner kick sponsor. It'll be taken by Garfius. Sends this one nice and low and into the side of the net. Goal kick coming up for Vergara. 4:09 left in the game, or excuse me, the half. No score. Evanston, though, some good looks. This one kicked up high into the air. Calmed down by Newsom. Kicked out and free by McKinnon. But now Mendez with a chance. Jordan Mendez looking to cross it into the box, but Vergara comes up and takes it away. 3.5. Vergara with the kick. Right to Garfius. Burgos cross field looking for Renova and finds him. Renova on the run into the wing. Mendez to Richens, and it's just barely high over the top bar. Three minutes and 7 seconds left. .256 left in the half. As Vergara goes right off of Lichty, who put everything he had in down. Returned back by Green River. Cordova sends this one for Stanton, and it's in off of the far post. Green River strikes first with 2 minutes left in the first. And it's Brett Stanton who had been the guy that's gotten free on Evanston a few times. And it's 1-0 Green River. Wiley sends it towards the right side, looking for Evanston, but now here's Stanton again. Kicks it towards the left side. Grace to Stanton. Back to Grace. Rubeck to Grace again, and another chance for Green River, but Dom Mendez slides in there and takes it away. .204 left. Dom kicks this one up high. Burgos gets the ricochet, sends it to Mendez. Jordan sends it down the left line, looking for Richens, but popped up by Vergara. Mendez heads back out to Burgos. Lichty goes to Arnell, and then a slow roller to Vergara. Sends this one up high. Lichty tried to get ahead on it. Back to Stanton, who gets around the defender. But chased down by Garfias and taken back by Logan. And that's probably a card coming as the clock stops. Oh, no, never mind. He was jogging up like it was going to be, but the clock continues to roll. Burgos puts it up. And a whistle. Handball on Green River. Evanston continues to move the ball forward. Less than a minute to play in the first. Wiley looking to send into the box. Turned away by Green River. Now header by don't see number 24 on here. Stanton tries to cross the left side. Myers left side. Gomez and out of bounds. Throwing quickly for Evanston. 27 seconds left. Chucks it at the foot of Renova. Tries to kick it through, and Renova still with possession. This one crosses in to the box, and that goes into the arms of Vergara. 10 seconds left as Vergara rolls it out. 7 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that is the half. So halfway home, the score: Evanston 0, Green River 1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back after this with our halftime show brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy. Soy vaquera. The world needs more cowboys.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankham, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankham.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankham at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in the industrial construction and support services since 1982. We have the crews and equipment for hydro excavation, dirt and equipment hauling, as well as produced and potable water hauling. We also offer septic tank cleaning services, portable toilets, and roll-off dumpster rentals for facility shutdowns, on location or for your next outdoor event. Call us today to discuss how we can help with your next project. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Dad, did you know that the iris of your eye is more unique than your fingerprint?
Yes, I did. I learned that in optometry school. I'm Dr. Trent Clooney with Uinta Eye and Vision, where we understand that every eye is unique. We are dedicated to carrying on the tradition of great vision care in Evanston. Quality care like I received growing up here. I care about your individual and unique eye health. With over a decade of experience, I'm excited to have returned to Evanston and once again cheer on the Evanston Red Devils.
Call my dad at Uinta Eye and Vision to schedule an appointment. 307-789-3937.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tower broadcast booth. As at the half, it's 1-0. We're going to have a special Uinta Eye and Vision halftime show brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision. Our vision is to improve yours as we honor our seniors here at Evanston 2022 for the soccer team. And we're waiting for the go-ahead to get started. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to honor our seniors for the class of 2022. First, Omar Burgos, escorted by his mom and dad, Laura and Daniel. Logan Garfius, escorted by his mom and dad, Diana and Jorge. Willie Govia, escorted by his mother, Anna. Dom Mendez, escorted by his mom, Danielle. Cooper Morrow, escorted by his mom, Gail, and his dad, Matt. Tanner Newsom, escorted by his dad and brother, Damon and Gavin. David Perez, escorted by his mom, Luisa. Curtis Richens, escorted by his mom, Brenda, and dad, Brian. Edwin Sines, escorted by his brother and girlfriend, Gail and Maria. Caden Wiley, escorted by his mom and dad, Christine and Andy. Peyton Cornea, escorted by his dad and nephew, Chad and Jet. The seniors of 2022 have left the following message. Thank you first to our parents. Without you, we would not be here. To Coach Richens, who has taught many of us all we know about soccer and being a great motivator. To Coach Sarence, thank you for making us laugh, being positive and helping us out. To Coach Seal for betting unscrupables with us and keeping the bench positive and clean. Thank you to our bus drivers for driving us safely and getting us to wherever we needed to go. Thank you to Kim Larson, the Evanston Parks and Recreation staff, and Boyd Child for providing us with this field and keeping it in great shape. To the booster parents who work extremely hard to help us eat on away games and provide us with team gear. To Coach Gilmore, even though you're not coaching us anymore, thank you for making us laugh, being positive, supporting us with whatever we need, and being a great friend and role model. Thank you to the students who come and support. Thank you, Mr. O'Neill and Donna, for all they do for us. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you to Varsity Inc. for making our warm-up gears. Thank you to El Paso for hosting our team breakfast. Thank you to Black's Fork Physical Therapy, who has provided us with a trainer and helped us stay healthy. Thank you to the referees. Without you, we would not be able to play the sports we love. And last but certainly not least, thank you to our teammates for pushing us to be the best we can and making this year a party. Go Big Red! Your seniors of 2021. Seniors of 2022 honored here at Evanston Bear Meadows City Park. Yeah, I know I said 2021. I'll go ahead and own that. Meant 2022. Anyway, our score is 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We're going to step aside and we come back. We'll give you some halftime. Sorry, it's too cold. I'm having a hard time thinking. Halftime highlights on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
Whatever takes you to Evanston, whether it's high school sports, a teaching conference, music festivals, speech and debate, or your job, always book your hotel reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With 165 ground level rooms on 10 acres, the Best Western offers everything you need, including newly renovated rooms, a business office, workout room, outdoor pool, and full service restaurant, plus complimentary breakfast with every stay. Whenever you're in Evanston, make your hotel reservations with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
The Lumber Yard in Evanston caters to commercial and residential customers. They have all your DIY projects covered, including tool rentals. You can rent lots of things from tables and chairs to scaffolding and U-Hauls at the Lumber Yard in Evanston. Fully stocked and ready to help.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tower broadcast booth. Elan Oliff bringing you the action live as we are at
Risk Takers.
The half score. Green River 1, Evanston 0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We're going to go ahead and it looks like get ready for the second half starting as the clock has hit zeros. I'm not sure if we're going to put more time on it or we are going to go out and continue. They have put 40 minutes on the clock, so I think we're just rolling into it. So second half action coming your way. 1-0 Green River after the breakaway goal by Brett Stanton with 2 minutes left in the second. 40 minutes remaining. Sorry about the 2021. Evanston on the left side of your screen. Green River lining up on the right. Red Devils looking to kick it off to start this second half. Green River with 13 points on the table. Evanston currently sits with 7 points on the table. In conference, that is. 2 wins and a draw. The draw against Star Valley, which we'll have on Tuesday in Afton. The wins against Natrona County and Rock Springs. Early, and by the way, that Rock Springs game was on Tuesday. This is the third game this week for Evanston after they played Kelly Walsh on Monday. Cordova knocks it towards the left side to McKinnon. Now Green River knocking it back out. Vergara calms it down, knocks it up high. Off the chest of Wiley. Kicks it left side, and Green River and Evanston continuing to battle. It's still 1-0 Green River on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Ramirez gets it to go off of Green River. Burgos with the throw-in. Wiley leaves it for Omar. Back to Caden. Wiley looking for the top, and that one just barely misses the top bar. Good look by Caden Wiley. And a goal kick for Vergara. Vergara with the kick, headed away by Wiley. Ramirez tries to get to it, and it is out of bounds off of Evanston. Throw in coming in for Ariano. He chucks it down the left line. Burgos heads it towards the center. Whistle and a free kick awarded to Green River. Taken by Zenteno. This one popped into the box. Newsom heads it up. Ramirez sends it down the line, calmed down by Ariano, and he sends it back to the attacking third for Green River. Garfias with a head. Newsom heads it forward to the foot of Ramirez. Kicked free by Rubeck. Cordova to Stanton on the right side. It's off his foot. And a rip from the left for the post, but it is wide. Dom saying he did not touch it, so it is a goal kick coming up. Mendez, the low kick, popped up by Rubeck. Garfias sends it through. Beautiful ball to the foot of Perez, looking to leave it for Richens. Instead, Perez will go right side Ramirez, and kicked out by Ariano. Burgos with the throw-in. Nice move by McKinnon. Tries to send it to Cordova. It is out of bounds off the foot of Evanston. Ariano to throw it in. 36:03 left in the game, or in regulation rather. Garfias takes the challenge. Rubeck goes to Cordova looking for Stanton. Back out to Renova. And a whistle push on Green River. 35-33 left in the second half. Garfias looks like he'll take the free kick for Evanston. Sends this one. Looking for Gator Perez, who's onside. Perez tries to line it up, and it is off of Vergara. And another great save. 35:05 left in the second half. Newsom tries to go to the center. Richens just out of reach of Perez, and that one's popped up high and calmed down by McKinnon. Nope, it goes off his foot, out of bounds. Subs coming in as McKay Johnstone jogs in for Troy Ramirez. Burgos with the throw-in. Goes to Richens, bounces it back to Omar. Kicked free by Arnell. Rubeck sends that one down the line. Myers crosses from left to right. Wiley to Johnstone. And a push. Good job by McKay Johnstone to stay with it. And now Wiley for the free kick. This one curling into the box and headed out and away by Green River. 33-30 left in the second half. It's a one-goal game, so who knows how far we could be into this one. And a push on Green River. Renova stays with it. Wiley to take it again. Wiley going into the box, and that one is just off of the far post. Vergara goes over and grabs it. Green River trying to launch an attack on the far side. Gomez. Rubeck. Berg. And now a chance for Cordova, and it's past the goalkeeper and kicked away by Burgos.
Let's go, wait!
Good play by Burgos to save a goal there. As they throw in and into the box, headed away. Rubeck with the roller, and Mendez is able to slide in and make the grab. Dom kicks this one into the wind. Wiley gets out to Richens. Knocks it forward, trying to go to Perez, but instead it'll just roll to Vergara, and he'll pick it up. Headed away by the Red Devils. Green River trying to make something happen here as they have a one-goal lead. On the right side, Gomez. And out of bounds off of Evanston. Green River with the throw-in. Ariano. Take it for the Wolves. Chucks it into the box. Headed away. And popped up high by Cordova. And Mendez makes the play, and he is able to pull it in. Headed away by Green River, and a whistle. Richens took some contact, and a free kick coming up. Wiley will take it for the Red Devils. Wiley puts a ripper right on goal, and Vergara is able to bring it in. Vergara with the drop kick. Popped up high by Wiley. Richens wins the ball to the wing. Curtis trying to get into the box, looking to go to Renova, but it's swept out by Green River. Wiley trying to go to Renova. Berg, though, with contact and a whistle against Evanston. A free kick being awarded to Green River. Vergara will take the free kick. Low kick off of Berg onto the foot of Centeno. Back out to Johnstone, who is able to get a foot in it. Axel McKinnon and Omar Burgos, and there's a whistle. It'll be a push on Evanston. Ariano will jog it up to take the free kick for the Green River. Out of bounds off of Green River after the free kick. Looks like Newsom on the far side to take it. Chucks it down the line. Goes off of Richens. Morrow. Play on, says the referee. Stanton tries to go into the box, and Wiley clears it out. McKinnon kicks it towards the left side. Knocked forward, and it's a roller to Dom Mendez. Rolls out to Burgos. Center to Morrow, and Burgos knocks it forward. Well in front of the offense, and Vergara will just jog over and pick it up. 26:37 left in the game. We're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll have more on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
Whether you're working with a realtor or you're selling your home by owner, the title company you choose really matters. They handle all the research to make sure there aren't any bad surprises like hidden liens, unpaid taxes, forgery, easement restrictions, or access issues. At First American Title, the staff has a combined 140 years of experience and a 98% excellent customer service rating. Make the right choice. Choose to close with First American Title, 1048 Main Street, Evanston.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Good save by Dom Mendez during the break on a free kick that almost got ricocheted into the net off of a header, I think by Stanton was what it would have been, but Dom is able to pull it in. 25 minutes and 22 seconds left in the half as it is 1-0 Green River on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer. Wiley throws it into Renova. Goes right side, Lichty. Perez back to Burgos. Tries to get around the defender. And a whistle on Evanston. Ariano to take the free kick. Wiley calms it down. Knocks it forward, trying to find Perez, but it's kicked back up. Renova to Richens. Back to Renova. Faked out by Renova, now goes into the wing. And that is a slow roller, and Ariano back out to Renova with the takeaway, and that bounces off of a Green River player and over the line. I'll bring up a Will Marker Retirement Solutions corner kick for Evanston. Garfias to take it. 23:57 left in the second half. Red Devils down 1-0. Garfias, low one into the box, and Ramirez back out to Garfias. Tries another one. This time he crosses it way over the top of the net and over the line. Goal kick coming up for Green River. Abram Vergara, he was an absolute stud in the first game, and he has done a great job here in the second one. 23:24 left in the second half. That one popped up high. Drops down at the center line. Myers heads it forward. Tries to go to Richens, and it's off him and over the line. Throw-in coming up for Green River. Berg with the throw-in, headed away by Lichty. Berg with a one-touch. Tries to go to Garfias. And then cleared by, it looked like Myers or Newsom, can't tell from this far out. Berg got a head on it, and now Green River trying to get it out of the midfield. And a whistle against Green River. Wiley quickly to work, tries to go to Richens, knocks it back out to Caden. Sends this one towards the box, trying to find Perez. Instead finds Ramirez, and it rips high. 22 minutes, 14 seconds left in the second half. Red Devils trail 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Vergara getting ready to kick it away. And it's a low one right to Ramirez. Tries to knock it out to Perez. And it goes into the foot of Vergara, and he sends that one into the stream. Red Devils, Wiley at the center, tries to go into the box, and it bounces just wide of the far post, and a goal kick coming up for Green River. I'm going to turn the crowd mic down a little bit, that way we're given some reprieve from the wind. I'm hearing it in my headset, and it does not sound too pleasant, so apologies for that. Just over 21 minutes to play as Vergara puts this one into the air, into the wind, headed up by Lichty. Rubeck sends it down the line, but Wiley heads it back to Richens, who is able to continue to battle for the ball. Knocked forward by Green River. Cordova tries to get onside, and Cordova with a strike way wide right. Mendez for the free kick. We're going to take a break. It's 1-0. Green River on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on MyLocalRadio.com.
Early mornings, tired muscles, pride, and grit. At Varsity Inc., we know how much work goes into building competitive teams. We work hard providing the gear you need to celebrate the teams you love. Be your athlete's biggest fan in apparel from Varsity Inc. Come in today, 926 Main Street, Evanston.
Halfway through the second half as the Red Devils trail 1-0, but try to get something going in the attacking third. Cordova knocks that one up high. Garfias sends it back with 1 foot. Grace sends that one along the right line, and it goes off of Evanston and out of bounds. Stanton getting ready for the throw-in. No, it will not be Stanton. It will actually be Guy Grace. Taking it for Green River, and just as they switch it back, Ariano, it looks like ran over to go grab it. So he'll throw it in, and there it is. It's a high throw. Headed away by Wiley. Renova, around one defender, puts on the brakes. Now goes right side looking for David Perez. Gaining on the ball, Perez in the corner. And kicked out of bounds by Green River. Throw-in coming up for Evanston. Burgos will take it right in front of the corner. Tries to bounce it at the chest of Renova. Back to Omar. Cross calmed down by Perez. And that one is turned away by the defense. Renova trying to center something up in the box. And back to Burgos. Omar retreats into the corner. McKinnon. And a slide tackle by Wiley. Taken back by McKinnon. And another slide tackle by Evanston. Renova. And it's a throw-in coming up for Evanston. Actually, goes to Garfius on the throw-in. Sends it into the box, and Vergara is able to bring it in. 17:57 left in the game. Our Devils trail by 1 as Vergara puts in the drop kick. Headed up by Grace. Myers sends it across the line, trying to find David Perez, but instead it'll be guarded to Vergara by Ariano. Drop kick into the center. Omar, one pass to Wiley. Ramirez. Cordova loses control of the ball. And Ramirez is able to get it. And Burgos is shown a card. Zenteno to take the free kick. Burgos will have to come off the field. And we got some type of conversation happening right now. Clock stops at 17 minutes and 1 second. I think that's the third or fourth card that's come out this game. Zenteno put this one wide left. 16:51 left in the second half. Brody Reeves, by the way, checked in for Omar Burgos. As Mendez puts this one to Cordova, but Wiley sends it forward and it's over the lines. Quick pickup by Vergara. Vergara with the drop kick. Myers kicks it up high. Off of Berg. Sent through by Wiley. Myers sends it forward. David Perez onside. Perez puts that one up high, and that one is loose. It's still in play, and it was an open net. Wiley headed off of the head of Corbin Arnell, and now Green River continues to push the pace. Newsom with the takeaway. Headed by Richens. And a shove, and there's going to be another car coming out, it looks like. And that one will come against Stone Rubeck. I think that is the 4th or 5th card that's come out this game. It is the referee trying to establish control of it. 15-17 left in the match as the whistle goes on. Richens with the free kick. Arnell off of Myers. Richens, though, able to get it back. Back out to Myers. Wiley looking for Ramirez, and it's headed towards the line, and it is over. Throw-in coming up for Green River. Down the line, calmed down by Reeves, taken back by Cordova. Ariano kicks it up high and out. Garfias with the header. Sent back by Newsom off of Arnell. Perez calms it down. David leaving it for Ramirez. Tries to put it off the right foot and grabbed by Vergara. "14 minutes left in the match." Reeves with the first touch. Kicks it back out to Gomez, and now a chance for Braxton Cordova, who goes towards the left side. Cordova puts on the brakes just outside the box, and Wiley is able to step in and get a foot on it. Out of bounds, throw in coming up for Green River. Ariano to take it. McKinnon as Wiley sends it away. Lichty, Wiley, and nobody is able to bring it in. Out of bounds, throwing coming up for Richens, and a whistle. As Omar Burgos comes back in. Throwing taken away by Green River. Grace sends it down the right line. Taken back by Garfias, sends it into the center, tried to go to Richens as it goes back and forth for a minute. Cordova turned away by Burgos. 12 minutes left in the half. Red Devils down by 1. They've got to start pushing. They've got to figure out a way to get in to the back of the net now. Throw in for Green River. Headed away by Renova. Stanton kicks it back towards the right side to Finlau. And Vergara, one-touch clearance. Ariano sends it into the Green River bench. Throw in for Evanston. Jordan Mendez to take it. Flings it back out to Wiley. Looking to send it into the box. Renova with a chance. Renova tries to get around the defender, and we got a whistle. And it's in the net! They're saying no goal. There was a whistle earlier. Offsides erases the goal for Evanston. And now Vergara with the kick. It's short and calmed down by Renova. Ricky gets around one defender. Looks to cross it up in the center. Burgos calms it down. Back to Renova. The cross and poked out by Richens. Wiley pops that one up high and caught on the jump by Vergara. 10 minutes left. We'll have the conclusion of this one when we come back after this on the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on MyLocalRadio.com.
This presentation on MyLocalRadio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
Free kick awarded to Evanston. Wiley sends it from the center as we are under 10 minutes to play. And desperation time for Evanston and a push on Green River. Wiley to take it. Wiley kicking it towards the left side. Omar with the header, and it's wide left. Vergara for the goal kick. 8:40 left in the game. Red Devils down by 1. That goal scored with 2 minutes left in the second by Brett Stanton, and that has been the scoring in this game. This one into the center. Richens. And a whistle. And the Red Devils awarded a free kick. Wiley to take it for Evanston. Richens also back there, but we'll see if there's any fake outs. It looks like it's pretty straightforward. It's going to be Wiley. Wiley goes on net, and it's just over the top. Second time he has been within an eyelash of that top bar today. Vergara with the low kick. Wiley, one hit return back to Vergara. Newsom calms it down. Knocks that one up high. Mendez on the left. Sent forward by Berg. Newsom steps in front of it. Kicks it towards the right side. Renova, he's got a chance. Renova, but Vergara gets over there and is able to pull it in. Kicked up high by Vergara. Wiley heads it back. Turned by Berg, out of bounds. Throw in at the center line for the Red Devils. Jayton Myers to take it. 6.5 left. Wiley trying to go into the center. Renova, though, with control. Leaves it for Burgos on the right. Goes off of Omar. Can he keep it from going over? Yes, he does. And kicked out of bounds. Corner kick coming up for Evanston. .5:55 left. Garfius with the kick, puts this one up, and it's into the back behind the net. 5:44 left. Green River leads by 1. That lone goal again scored by Brett Stanton back with 2 minutes left in the first. Vergara with the low kick. Wiley with the receive, knocks it right side, but denied by Finlow. Grace goes left side, Gomez. Garfius on defense. Garfius with the takeaway. Knocks it right side, Renova. Renova around one defender. And a whistle. Free kick coming up for Evanston. It's an indirect one. Wiley outside the box, just outside the box to the right. Less than 5 minutes left. 4:38 to be exact. Wiley with the two-man wall. Wiley puts this one up high. Headed by David Perez. Turned away. Perez going for the right corner, and it's just wide. .417 left in the game. Red Devils trail by 1. Pumped that one up high by Vergara. Newsom sends it back into the Evanston attacking third. Renova. And a whistle. And another card. It looked like another card was coming out because he reached for his pocket. But instead it is a free kick for Evanston. Direct from distance, and David Perez looks like he will take it. 3:48 to go. Perez kicks this one up high and turned away by Green River. Newsom. Turned away by Cordova. Garfius. 3:30 left. Goes to Perez. Right side. Renova. Taken back by Jacob Finlow. Throw-in coming up for Green River, and a whistle as Green River will bring in some substitutes. Looks like number 9, Stone Rubeck. Ariano to throw it in. Goes down the left line. Garfius with the header. Cordova sends it for Stanton. Back to Cordova. Looking for the angle. Loses the ball, and Burgos sends this into the crowd. Ariano to throw it in with 2:27 left. Garfius with the header. And Rubeck wide right. Dom Mendez with the dive is able to pull it in. Dom boots it up high. Grace. Right side, Cordova puts up a shot way high. Less than 2 minutes to play. Evanston has got to push forward, and they got to push forward now. A whistle. Dylan Lichty coming on for the Red Devils. Coming off is Caden Wiley. Mendez. Low kick. Taken by Cordova. Green River with the ball, with the lead, and with less than 2 minutes separating them from a victory. Jordan Mendez on the left side. Tries to get around the defender, and one spin move. Mendez. Back to Perez. David, and loses it. And we've got a whistle. 58 seconds left. Perez will line up the free kick. 49 seconds left. And the whistle. 1, 2, 3, 4-man wall for Green River. This one through the wall, and it's a hopper. In and out of the hands of Vergara, and he pulls it in. 37 seconds left. Rolls it towards the right side, and Green River is going to try to drain as much clock as they can. Stanton. Cordova sends it towards the right side. Number 5, Garcia with a shot. That one into the arms of Dom Mendez. Dom takes it out himself. And now kicked back up. 2 seconds left, 1 second left, and that is the game. Your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard: Green River 1, Evanston 0. Green River 1, Evanston 0, your final score. We'll be right back after this on the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
Folks have many reasons to visit Casper, Wyoming every year, whether it's work, high school sports and activity, a romantic getaway, or business meetings. The best place to stay when you're in Casper is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. A beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, a pool, fitness center, and a fabulous indoor atrium. You can also reserve meeting rooms for your next event, and each stay includes an extended continental breakfast. Reserve your rooms today at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. Call 307-472-6300.
Music is a path to lifelong learning and knowledge of self and culture. When we sing or create music, we use all parts of the brain and supports healthy social development. Music training can improve recall and retention of verbal information, advance math achievement, boost reading and language arts skills, and even increase the average SAT scores. Music's fun. Lessons can be in person or online.
This is Mindy Oliff, owner of Piano with Mindy K. I teach students from 3 to adult. Visit pianowithmindyk.com today for more information or to sign up for lessons.
Well, 2 great matchups, 2 great games as your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard: Green River 1, Evanston 0. And I'm just going to say it, I got a feeling that is a team that Evanston will see again with it all on the line. As you look at the standings right now, it could very well be Evanston Green River in the first round of the regional tournament in 2 weeks' time in Jackson. But today, another 1-0 victory for the Wolves over Evanston here at the last home game of 2022, and really the last game, high school game, that will be played in this field, as next year we will be moving into the renovated K. Fackrell Stadium on the campus of Evanston High School. Both boys and girls games will be played there next year. It's been fun to be at this field. It's been fun to see the history that was made at this field. Of course, a year ago, the Red Devils punch their ticket to state for the first time ever in program history. Your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. It's a 1-0 game, your final score. The one goal coming for Brett Stanton with 2 minutes left in the second. Got a breakaway, took full advantage of it, buried it in the left corner. And that is the game. Great goalkeeping by both. Of course, Mr. Abram Vergara for Green River and Dom Mendez showed out today with some great saves. Your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game, our Player of the Game, and a short conversation with Coach Brian Richens on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
They say the three most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankum, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? You told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankum.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankum at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
Welcome back one more time to the Les Schwab Plains Tower broadcast booth, and for the last time of the 21-22 school year from Evanston, as this was the last, I guess you could say, high school game that was scheduled to be played here, as Evanston will get ready to go into the summer break. Oh, that is cool. We had a seagull literally just hang about 4 feet above someone's head. It was kind of fun to watch. Anyway, our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game brought to you by Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. And we're going to give it to Dom Mendez, who had multiple saves where he had to go outside the box to bring it in and calm it down. Dom Mendez gets your Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game. And your Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game. Sorry. And then our Player of the Game, Caden Wiley. Multiple times he had shots from outside that barely just missed the top bar and getting buried in there as the wind is beginning to howl into the microphone. Sorry if things sound a little off. But Dom Mendez gets your Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game. Caden Wiley, your Player of the Game. We're going to give Coach Richens a little bit of time to get over here. It looks like he is making his way this way. Again, your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Green River 1, Evanston 0 on a Friday afternoon. The final game ever, high school game to be played here at Bear Meadow City Park, as next year we will be moving into the newly renovated K. Fackrell Stadium. And I know there's a lot of excitement in the program about that, to be able to go play in that football stadium, that multi-sport stadium now when the renovations are done. The AstroTurf, I imagine, is going to look beautiful. And then, of course, it'll be great to be able to go play soccer games as well as football games there. Track, they're putting a new state-of-the-art track in there. It's going to be a great facility and a lot of fun, and we hope you'll join us for Evanston soccer there in 2023. Still got 2 more games to go before the regular season is over, and it will be a bit of a road trip. Star Valley on Tuesday night, and then Jackson on Wednesday afternoon. Last 2 games of the regular season for Evanston. We're going to go ahead and excuse Oh, maybe not. Coach Richards is slowly making his way this way. We'll see if he wants to talk. If not, we're going to go ahead and call that one, as he is, I think, talking with some family right now. So we're going to excuse Coach Richards. That's going to do it for our broadcast here from Bear Meadows City Park here in Evanston. Final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard: Green River 1, Evanston 0. The goal scored by Brett Stanton with 2 minutes left in the first half. A big thank you to our producers, Sean Hando and Colton Bagley, as well as our executive producer, Val Cook, our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, our sales director, Julie Burley, our sales manager, Matt Petrie, our sales associate, Christine Wiley, and the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports. So wait a minute, it looks like we do have Coach coming. We'll keep this one short so we can get out of the wind. Also, a big thank you to the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports. The voice of the Valley, Cullen Holt. The voice of the Preston Indians in Idaho, Mr. Dan Hubbard. And, of course, my partner in crime, voice of the Rich Rebels in Rich County, Utah, Mr. Cody Olson, who did the boys game for us. Joining us in the Les Schwab Plains Tower broadcast booth now, Mr. Brian Richens, head coach for Evanston Boys Soccer. And Coach Richens, I know that's a tough pill to swallow. A 1-0 game, that was an absolute defensive battle. I got the feeling, though, this isn't the last time we're going to see those guys.
Probably not. That was they played well. They did play well. I felt like we put a lot of pressure on them, and they rose up and played really well. Hats off to Green River. They really got after it. That was more than I thought they'd give us.
Coach, we're going to keep it quick because it's cold outside and people want to get inside. So, sure. But this is the last high school game, varsity game, that will be played on this field. And this field, I think, holds a special place in Evanston boys soccer fans' hearts, considering what happened here last year, a year ago almost. Just kind of your thoughts about this being the last game on this field, and then we'll wrap it up.
I don't even want to talk about that. I have a hard time keeping my emotions in check. But these guys that played tonight, these senior boys, mean an awful lot to me. I've coached them since they were little, and we've done a lot of stuff together, and they give it everything they've got, and I'm just real proud of them. I'm happy for the season they've turned this into, and got themselves back in a place where we're competitive, and you know, there's a lot of good ahead of them. This one stings, but we've got a lot of good ahead of us.
It'll be Star Valley and Jackson on a back-to-back, and then on to regionals. Yeah. That's Coach Brian Richens, head coach for Evanston boys soccer. Coach Richens, I said we're going to keep it short, so we're going to go ahead and let you go. Anything else before we call it?
No, just a big gratitude again. Thank you for everybody coming out. It was a great crowd. Actually, a great night, other than the wind is a little chilly, but good night, and we appreciate you being here. Sorry the camera wasn't so great tonight, but no, just big gratitude and thanks to everybody who's been involved in this.
Thank you so much, Coach. We appreciate you coming up. And that's going to do it for our broadcast. We're going to see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on mylocalradio.com. Evanston versus Star Valley on Tuesday night. Actually, no, I take that back. We've got Evanston Outlaw Baseball opening up tomorrow. Pre-game at 2:30, first pitch at 3 o'clock against Miles City, Montana. Thank you guys so much, and take care.
The preceding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Devils!